swimming pools filled by models.
No one really likes bugs, unless you're Kevin Wiley. They're in his mouth.
So Kelvin Wiley, I could not watch those videos. Oh my God. Why are they coming out of your mouth? Why are the bugs coming out of your mouth?
It's like content that I just like to create. I don't really have a reason to why I do it. It's just, I just like doing it and posting it.
Kelvin is in the insect business. He collects all different types of bugs, and they live with him and his parents.
In the weeks I'd live with my dad, I would take them from my mom's house to my dad's house. But then I started getting a lot more insects, so I now currently keep them at my dad's house because it's just way too many to keep bringing back and forth to each house. They're okay with it. They don't have a problem with it. They accept my passion and my hobby.
Kelvin's popular Instagram page shows him doing just about everything with the creepy crawlers. He seems to know just about everything about them, too.
So a lot of people think that praying mantises, the female eats the male's head after mating. Although that does happen, in some instances, it doesn't always happen. The amount of times that it doesn't happen actually outweighs the number of times that it does happen. Because a lot of people in their minds, they think that, the female eats the male's head after mating, when in actuality, that rarely ever happens.
I mean, I don't even know how one comes to that conclusion, but you know what? I trust you. You know more about it than I do.
He orders some of them online. He picks some of them up from outside.
How do you know that the bugs that you're picking up outside, like when you come to this park or anywhere, how do you know they're not dangerous?
Not only do I collect insects, but I also study them. So it's like when I see stuff, I already know what it is. I know the name, I know what it likes to eat, where it lives, all that kind of stuff. So I usually know what's dangerous and what's not. And it's a big misconception. A lot of people think that insects are like these big, scary, dangerous creatures, when in reality, most insects are completely harmless. Yeah, there's just a small few that are like significantly dangerous to humans.
You would think he'd want to be an entomologist, a person who studies bugs full time. But no. He wants to continue to use social media to teach people about how friendly they can be.
I usually take the time to write a really detailed, long caption about the insect that I'm posting, and 9 times out of 10, it's something positive. It's not something that, you read and you're suddenly, stricken with fear. It's something really educational about them, something that if you read, you would realize, all this time I was afraid of this particular insect, but it's completely harmless.
For InsideEdition.com, I'm Stephanie Officer.